Oh, you don't know if a lion trod chew Muta Baruka then?
True.
Me just say, brother, just like us, there's space for corruption, give space for righteousness.
Yeah, this is Nature Ellis representing free speech. People talk. Sin. Do it through the pose of the most high. Nature Ellis I said that. Her pocket, you don't know, it's like a rocket.
Bless the love, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Free Speech People Talk. I'm going to tell you, say, we have an episode. We have an episode that week here where it's a different type of vibes. I don't know. We're there with the one and only. The big bad producer. Radio station master. Can't touch the roots. It's another real roots warrior. From the ground up, the last part of the roots where you can find Avoiding at the house. The one, the only, the general himself. A real, rough, tough lion. Lion Trod, my brother. Give thanks all the reason that I today, man. Yeah, man. Love that, you know. Every time.
Yeah,
Man. Yes, sir. So, what going on, Lion?
We give thanks for that, you know.
Oh, God, it's a privilege for the ice down beside the all the other. Say all the reason and things to say, you know.
All praises to the Holy One of creation.
Every time, man. Every time. Man. Yeah, man, so I get right into it in the Lion because first thing I want to talk about is the roots, you know, because I use I can't touch the roots, you see me?
Yes.
Well, I say stay true to the roots music.
Definitely.
All the influences, the whole heap of pagans out, the whole heap of things out there with draw ones and ones to another negative side and the eye stay hold the eye the same way. We have to really love that. You understand? What keep the eye grounded in the roots?
Yeah, what keep eye grounded in the roots as I said earlier, the creator, you know?
Yes.
Because when you realize say it's just a vessel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is greater works than I and I. Is a greater good. I is just a piece of the puzzle that fulfill the picture or seal manifest.
Yeah.
The manifest Jah works, you know.
Mm.
So what keep I grounded is just the elements of Jah, the elements of the atmosphere, you know, nature in its entirety.
Yeah.
Keep I because the fresh air we are breathe, you know.
True.
We not take that for granted. The sun arise, yeah.
So take it for granted. So everything are just roots,
yeah. Jah keep I grounded.
For real,
yes,
for real. Give thanks. So the eye is a radio station. You have a radio station, yeah?
Yeah, we volunteer on the radio station in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It's Civil Radio 101.7. CIVL.ca. If you want to check it online.
Yeah, but definitely.
It's a community radio. It's not commercial.
Okay.
So we play what we want to play, which is roots.
Yeah.
We don't get paid to play because we volunteer.
Yeah.
So it's a community radio. It's a togetherness and whatever for unite the people in a musical, in a spiritual, or righteous way.
Definitely. Seal again.
That's we are dealing with, you know?
Seal again, yeah, man. That's the right thing, man. But I realize, like I said, they are deeply rooted in Rastafari, you know? How long ago they find Rastafari?
Well, I want to tell you, say, I never find Rastafari.
The people just have to understand the lime chilling with them, brother, and natural vibes, you know, you understand everything. Alright, that's so good, you know. So you hear like a crowing at the background, you got your birds, probably your dogs, or animals, or elements of nature. That's how it is. Seal again.
Man, that's how we deal
So we deal with it. So why did how long there actually Rastafari?
Alright, so you know man he say when him chance up or when him start.
Yeah.
So I would have say around 2013.
Jaja. Yeah.
2013 now when we get the light there. We forward in the darkness. We show the way. You see it? Is the enlightenment, is the spiritual awakening where a man come to consciousness and sight himself, you know, is not say a thing that you look out, say, I wonder who that I'm get. It's not that finding, but is humbling yourself and realizing. Cause you have to realize, you know, for move, you know, the direction, you know. You see it? So is realize, say, but wait, I not just that person there who them say me be in a school, or that person there who them say me be in a church, or that, you know?
Yeah.
But who am I really? So I guess I'm really check myself and say, what am I about? What the creator really give me with for me excel or expound pan or expand, you know?
True.
So I guess I'm really check it and say 2013 now me sight the levels there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. That's how I think that's still, you know, cause I mean, after man live a certain time, man, it's like, brother, you see when greatness step on you, you can't run from you, no matter how fast you be, you know. When it be stored up on you, you can't run from it no matter how fast you be. Because sometimes we know from before now we get a little call in them, we get a little signs them and thing, and we ignore them. I said, ah, sir.
True.
You understand? But you have a time when you just hit your so and you say, yo, you can't run, no, can't resist, you know, man. You just want to say, yeah, man. And from that time, we want to get into the music, you know, still, you see me, because when you say you do producing and then think they use an instrument player to same way. Yeah, understand? I play drum, I play perks and all them things there. So me how long now you do the music or the producing?
Alright, well, playing an instrument, I learned that from me a youth. Same place around here, so in a Newport, Knockpatrick, Newfield. Used to go to church, you know, as youth. Parents, grandparents, I go send you go to church, you know. So place down here, so we used to go to church, and that's how we, from like a tender age, at 8-year-old, them we there. We aside the instruments, and the drum resonate with I and I, you know. And then as time progresses, me realize, say, well, a man like I will rule under the Judah tribe is good with hands. People that are good with hands. So me realize, say, all right, drumming, and so me, you know, so me from that time I take on to drumming, and then it was that origin of that music, the live music, that bring me forward now to even start meditate, sound system, start meditate, you know. So I would have said start from church in terms of that musical grasp when me get then, our musical attention where something when me see when me say, whoa. It wasn't like roots, I wasn't in no reggae style or no a church. Me know that authentic sound when me know say no machine nowadays when a youth tap can't give a rim shot or a snare how the original gear, you see?
Authentic sound.
So that's how it really come and with producing now, we have Zion Trod Records as my label.
Man.
Whole heap of works we doing, would I say, in the background. Lot of albums, lot of upcoming albums, lot of work with Dan Gio and myself and lots more artists to come.
Yes, sir.
But it's, for me, the label is not a way of making money or a way of a boss of artists. My label is a platform where me I bring forward now for the youths them we don't know the right way to deal with the music and for the even in the business aspect. Because right now me not gonna do works with someone that is not registered, that is not on the right farm, because it makes no sense, brother. It's like me gonna take advantage of you. I know the right. Seeing? And I see say you not do the right, but then I say, you know, if me keep him in the darkness and don't let him know me can control him for a time. Which are gonna benefit me. But it's only a shallow thinking man would think that, because if I show you the light, then me and you will get the more power I generate unity, strength, my brother.
That is it.
You see it? So
but
production.
some people don't see it that way they chat, because you know, so all of them things they go on where ones we take up an artist where seal. Artists were talented, you see? But the eye not really know about the business side like that, and then a couple years down the line a year a man a boss a boy, them rob me, them this, them that, them whatever. So them things they just always come back for catch up. You understand me I deal with? So it's just a matter of doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You understand? Just do the right.
We see that over the years with elders, we see that in our music.
It's all the way.
You know, so
all the way.
I couldn't see that and not try to change something in my generation and the generation to come. You see it? So even production for me, as me say, we not take it on as a business per se. The approach to it is not business minded for priority.
Yeah.
But business is a part of it.
Yeah,
so we
definitely.
have to make sure we dot all the I's and cross all the
Yes,
T's. You
yes,
see it? So
true.
Zion Trod Records that come out with good amount of works, and as me say, is all year round. And like we take a break, say, you know, some artists say, oh, when I release music at certain time. Anytime, just say.
True. That's what I
Yeah.
say. When I feel there's a need, we say, yo, I wait till that time or that time.
Yeah, anytime,
Just Lego
just say,
song, man.
man.
Yeah,
Free
understand?
water, you
Yeah,
know.
man, one
The
song,
people
I
them
wrote that song,
thirsty.
bad man, people are going to take on to it. You understand? But
People them
you
thirsty.
mentioned something earlier, and something more get interested, but
Yeah.
more talk about it right now at this point of the interview. Yeah, do some work with Danji.
Yes.
Yeah, and me have the privilege to hear a song where terrible when we feel I should look a place before it even gone out. So we want to talk about it. We can call it icon name.
Yeah, man.
Lime Tree Lane.
Lime Tree
Look, we
Lane.
talk about Lime Tree Lane now,
See,
my brother.
Lime Tree,
See, that's how we do that Lime Tree. You see me? So, yo, that song, the brother, is different. When I say different, you have some different elements tonight, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't know, say, difference is what hits some of the time, and you understand? Even though I know, say, the item now, rush, say, yo, we want our body to hit some, I know, say, the item will do the work, and build them thing and steady, you understand me? I say, but the one day, they have something different about you. How that one day come about?
Well, to tell you, brother, even as we speak now, that tune they still amaze me, and it record over one strong now, you know. Me invite Danjia to forward on a Lime Tree Lane, which is my hometown, my birth town.
Yes,
right,
sir.
that's how we
Brother, right now, yeah.
See it, that's how we born and grow. So when Danjia forward, we sat right here, so I fireside. Bless up natural fire anyway.
Yeah,
That
man.
I and
Big
I
up,
cousin
natural.
saying. So we sat at the fireside and we are blaze some herbs. Danjia just sitting and him just said to me, say, Bobo,
yeah.
Him see the mystics at the place. Him a look around and him a check it and him just said to me, say, Bobo, where that place your name? And I say, a Lime Tree Lane, man. And him say, alright. And from there, so, him roll up a spliff and him go for him guitar in a car and sit down. Right here, so.
Yeah.
And when me hear him strum the first note and him a find the chords and everything, and me, even Natural Fire say to me, say, he find it, you know.
Yeah, man.
I just, that him a said to me at the fire, I say, him find it, you know. That time we don't have no vocals, nothing, you know, brother. The man just asks me where the place name. I say, Lime Tree Lane. Him go for him guitar and him there on it. When him done play that guitar there, him say, Bobo, I want you record the drums, you know, the kete, you know. And I say, yeah, man. And I sit down and I record the kete. Right, yes, I record everything. No studio, no nothing. Right, yes, I outdoor.
Yeah.
And same as we record. Just like how you hear them rooster record, you know?
Yeah.
I saw them recording at the thing, brother.
Yeah.
And from there, so,
Mm.
everything else was just
The elements,
natural. Just the elements, bro.
That is it.
Danjia record. While him a record, Natural Fire, make a fire, him a yacht some food.
Yeah. Everything.
Brother,
Everything.
the whole
It's
song
natural,
is just reality, bro.
And everything just come together so easy. No
Easy.
hassle, no night.
There was no planning.
No planning, no.
There was no planning.
Everything just fall together. But yeah, man, that one there, you see me, people
Lime
need to look
Tree,
out for that one.
Yeah, so look out for that one there.
Yeah, man,
Actually, it has to be an album, you know.
Okay.
And that track is the title track for the album.
Oh,
Lime
right.
Tree.
So we have a name for your album, it?
Yeah, man. Danjia meets Lion Trod.
Danjia meets Lion Trod. Alright, so look out for that, you know, people. Make sure you go on. See what I go on, you understand what I mean? So definitely support the music as Jordan does over there. Support the music. You understand me backing point that 100%, so I don't know how it go. But definitely still we want to get in a little bit of how you initially decide say you go in at the music, so you go start do some producing and thing, you know, how initially you start. Is it something where from the young you decide say you more do the music thing or just after a while forward?
Alright, so as me say, 8-year-old church drum, them thing that did fascinate me, seeing.
Okay.
Moving along from this, so now we start going to school and have music class. them used to push the recorder vibes. You know the
Yeah,
recorder?
yeah, man. Yeah.
But me not so fond of
Nah, sir,
the wind instrument and them thing there. So me did always still have the drumming in me. So here me was at Mandeville Primary School, that I'm a primary school now where me I go get my first exposure to play a Congo, a red Congo drum. And I can never forget it was a like a reading competition and like each school have to make up a song about reading. And that's the first me I go play the 1 2 and I know, you know, as a youth, me not know them time they say what me I do. See? A tune say reading. Every boy and girl feel love reading. When me say reading. Every boy and girl feel love reading. Looking at the school and notice the trend. When a time for read, everybody face a bend. But listen to me now, this is a requirement. If you don't learn to read, you will have a bitter end. Reading. And that tune when me learn from this, so that 1 2 there, resonate with me, brother, from them time them I tell you. You see it? From Mandeville Primary School, and we go different school and perform that song there and thing, you know. Music teacher did love me and thing, but just something now where at the sound system vibes me ahead to now where me used to hear some sound, like you see, like yes, where me live now. Over there so is a man named Chubby. Have a shop from me know me a little youth. Him have a shop. Used to play music over there, you know. So as a youth growing up, more I hear the vibration over there. It's not necessarily no roots or nothing, but it's like, man, them time them would I hear songs from like Cocotti. You see it? Very Sam and them man, the Bojo. You know? Everton Blender. Yeah. So at the more cultural aspect, but the music resonated with me as in a sound system style, because I hear it right next door to me. You see it? So growing up now, and as me say, primary school with the drums, left primary school now go Decartret College. And that's so now music, you know, say music class is necessary. That's so now like high school, so them more disciplined with it, and the recorder thing again, me I tell you, brother.
Yeah, man. Be a recorder.
A lady named Miss Morgan was the music teacher. And even if you left your recorder at home, you would have to run around the school as a punishment.
To get one.
So you know, say me rather not to get one.
Just a punishment.
As a punishment, you have to run around in the quadrangle.
Because in my time, I could have just run got somebody class where have music class after we are before we are. So let me a recorder.
Maybe. Now and then you could have do that, but in a most times she want to punish you if you say make an example, so students would have see you and make sure say them don't leave their recorder as well. You see?
Okay.
So due to them vibes, it a push me away from the live. This me I get to, you know, it a push me away from the live learning to play an instrument. Because now this is a punishment and the thing more structured and you know. No one free flow on the drum and just play that thing. So high school, man, I guess now me I go kick in when me have some brethren now we're lyrically inclined. A youth named Car C, the Wise Man. You hear him name?
Wise Man.
Alright. Anyway, I'm there now. Jawise, bless up yourself. Lyrical youth. So me book that youth here at DC now and me say this was a youth when me used to play football with them. I go to primary school, you know. Because I was a goalkeeper, first position that me play on a football field. But the youth at DC now in high school and say wicked artist. But I saw now the drumming when I learned from your 8-year-old at church, I go come in because the decks them at school now and my pencil and everything. And me I keep the time in and I knock the decks them now for them youth where I go sing. I saw clash now I go on at school. First farm youth against third farm youth are, you know, your lyrics are strong. So me bought the youth car seed now and me say my fire. But him love when me play the rhythm them on the decks because me nah mix him half a time in and him can go up to some third farm youth as a first farmer. We have the lyrics.
Yeah.
And him back it we have the rhythm on the decks.
Yes, sir.
So at this so now me I get in and me groove and I say, what? Bad artist, you know?
Yeah.
But you know technology I increase and the thing I step up. So a virtual DJ, the thing go now with laptop. Fourth farm, them time the fifth farm now we are move on now a virtual DJ laptop. All of you name, what would I name now? Either ZJ or DJ Spin. You must know that you there. Big DJ.
Simple and Poster, I don't really know him.
Alright.
Simple and Poster.
Well, them you there. A Shorty me know him as. Me not know him as DJ Spin. Shorty me know him as.
Yeah.
When we dey on D Cup camp and a clash, virtual DJ. I dust with the South Sound man and youth like them, him have a virgin name Flied. And them used to come to me and ask, they say, yo, how the virtual DJ go home? Me I tell you. Anyone I watch an interview, I go make the eye know. Say, from them time, the virtual DJ. DJ Pelps, Pelpa was the goalkeeper for the Carchet College.
Yeah.
Same thing, we bust them in on virtual DJ and thing, but to the point now, we get in a virtual DJ now and that's now me grasp the thing now where everything I come back to me now. The sound system at Chubby Shop. The drumming, the school, everything now me I say what music, the full circle.
It's like the training did I go on and not even realize.
You see it?
I know them with it.
Boom now the virtual tick off and me I try to get myself used to the virtual and everything. So, bam, left DC now go a UTech. Used to go a UTech. First year, me I live at Portmore. And I travel go over.
Yeah.
But me have some bridging on the dam, them when me go check. So, you know, so me go on the dam and me I say a virtual DJ and Serato, the man, them a run over there and them have them dam competition and thing. And me say, alright. See where they are now. Falcon Hall over at UTech. Bless up on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, used to live on the Falcon Hall. So, I just saw with the brother, and when you drop a UTech now, and me all I live on Falcon Hall before me live over there. When me I live at Portmore, enough people think me live on down a Falcon, you know, because all 2 day, 3 day, we dep on the block, you know.
Yeah.
And now I go to Portmore because you name DJ Bizzle, Marlando, bless up yourself.
Yeah.
DJ Bizzle have a, what you call that, Logitech.
Logitech,
him have him subwoofer and him monitor them and him turn them to the girl down them, him turn them to him window, you know. So you know me go check him and say, turn on the thing, man. When them have class, me have class but me not have to go to Portmore, so kick back over upon the dam and just around pay a virtual DJ.
So you have to try to say the dip on the dam, when you never pay people to sleep on the dam, you just dip on down.
You know, say the dam flood out one night and the resident manager, that's what them call them, the resident manager. I say, you know, me respect this Virginia, because me see him around the dam and him keep the place clean. And me him attack and you know, say me not live there. The resident manager, bless up yourself, Mr. Allen. Anyone from UTech campus, Falcon Block, I go know, man. Say me, Moonez, used to live over there. Everybody thinks I live there. Can I go to school at UTech?
Boy, you're skilled with that, like. Because UTech don't be smart, they sit there, brother. Madam?
And guess what I go on now? To home, me fit in.
Yeah.
Sir Allen just said, just make the connection and say, Lion, come in now, fully.
Yeah.
Official. So me used to live over there now, official Panidam and thing. And because now me go get the exposure with all of them Virginia and I play the music on the dam, them know me. Any little party now, any little fete, any little thing, them I say, we know that bad DJ, you know. But here my thing now, me wasn't up in the dance hall so much. Me love the cultural vibe, the cocoa tea and the Everton blenders, me tell you when me grew up on. So you know, me in a LEVS, that are the course of me I do, Land Economy Valuation Survey. In a class and book a youth named Gavin. So you know, say just I come out of high school, me I tell the youth, say, yo, me rate a youth name I down here still, you know. J.O.P. and them thing there. Them time the way I say Jamaica our place at DC before come a youth take, you know, J.O.P. So they in a class now and them time the Twitter and them thing they around the thing.
Yeah.
So me see on my phone, Equinox Music,
Yeah,
tweet me. So you know me I said to the brethren in a class, say, yo brother, watch ya.
Yeah.
Equinox Music, tweet me. You know Equinox
Yeah,
Music
Equinox
I
one.
do. And so
Yes,
me I said to the brethren, you know. And he must say, what? Nice man. He must say, you feel link with them man, maybe your music can, you know? And I say, alright, cool. Same brethren now, me and him have some coursework I go come up now. Because my sister me and him click. Coursework now I come up. And him say, yo, come check me down at my yard man and I could do the works. Boom, him say him live at Vineyard Town. When me go a Vineyard Town go check the man. Send the man bus in door and me go in. Now Equinox me I go meet now which is Gavin.
Yeah.
Gav's boy again where you there in the earth. Highest respect.
Bless up, man, bless up.
I tweet the man tweet me in a class, you know, to how him see me into the thing, you know. The man tweet as Equinox Music, you know, and I him me I show Gavin, you know, I say, look here.
Yeah, tell us, you have no idea do I hate, you know.
Fire.
That's how you have to live clean, you know.
You know, hear me I tell you.
That's how you have to live clean, you know, my brother. January.
And from this, so, I saw my musical journey I go start now. The real essence of music now, because you see that bridging Equinox Music, and him teach me the whole fullness of the music. You know the Equinox Music.
Yeah, man.
You know
them words. You
know them words, so you must know. So, two things that you they tell me from me and him link them time, them tell me, say, yo, my sister, you love the music and thing, you know. And you go great tonight, you know. Him say, you see music, money and woman, I hit mess up. Music, friendship in a music and relationship.
Yeah.
Money and woman, mess up.
Music.
Mess up relationship in a music.
Yeah.
And friend him tell me that me keen on them things when it come on to music.
Yes.
You see it?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
but
man.
one more I get into Lion. Cause
how old you know?
I see have a video 2 years ago when they go viral still. If you turn me to that seat, yeah, blaze some fire for some people. You see me, that want to talk about that still, you know?
Yeah, man, no problem, man, as we say now. We're open to, is that out of you, is that interview, is that reasoning?
Out of you, because out of you with the line tree.
Is that reasoning, so, yeah, man, anything you say, man, what you say?
So what they go on now? What they tick off the eye for the eye really say, yo, me I go blaze for brother, me I tell you say you fire blaze, you know?
Alright.
And then a bamboo fire and a pimento fire, you know, brother? Yeah.
Alright. Let me show you a thing, just like we said earlier. When Jack call you, you can't resist.
Yeah.
So, you see when I work to be done, just say if you feel to do the work, you know, it's sticks and stones we do the work, you know, which is to praise him, you know. So if I see my father build up a place, and when I come here, I see my father work hard. All the years of his life, him a work hard, sacrifice, and him build a foundation now and say, youth, see foundation of the place where we are building. Make sure you govern it, your brother and sister, them, you know? And your father transition now, and you come on as the father.
Yeah.
You would have known, say, you take some cow and come tie over here and some goat in your father foundation when build when him start it and say to you, say, son, me make a way for you, you know. Me put things in place, you know. That when you forward, you know, just you fi
capitalize,
enhance, maintain, elevate.
Yes, sir.
So how could I come and tear down the thing when my father built?
That I chose to.
So that is why I see the youths them of the music today come to do. You see it? Because the thing where them come to see build on a solid foundation. Because if it wasn't, they wouldn't be attracted to it.
True.
So righteousness is what the foundation was built on.
True.
And it's hit them see that them gravitate to Rastafari, to reggae music. No matter what them want to say. No man never seen no riches in a reggae music or nothing why him come over here. Because them still can't show me no rich Rasta.
True.
You see it? So a man see righteousness, him see a positive life, him see cleanliness, him see culture, him see roots. That's why I bring him over here. So why when you come over here, you want to corrupt over here? Keep corruption over where corruption is.
That's true.
Yeah, because no man no serve two master, you know. Remember that. Can't serve two master.
Yeah.
So anyway them there in the earth. And we don't have to call them name because we don't address them.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
We don't address them already. And this interview or this reason is not about them.
Yeah.
But just to set the record straight, I was just merely reminding them. That is the word. I was just reminding them of what they came and saw.
Who they are supposed to be.
Then that me and show you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Because every man, no man not perfect, you know.
Yes,
it could have been me that do what them do, you know.
Yeah,
then I was right there with them.
Yes. All of it. Can even me not perfect neither.
No, we not perfect. Lion Chad have whole heap of fault, you know, brother. But me I say, if me see you go down destruction road and me can say, yo, brother, now go over there, sir.
I can say something I think about from me other day, a circle in my mind. At first I go come out of my mouth. Correction doesn't require perfection. Once you say you have to be perfect before you can tell them something. No. If me see a landmine there, so I don't have to be perfect to tell them, oh, don't step there, so you have to step on a landmine.
True.
Yeah, man. So me I made it for me other day, me I drive and just in my brain. Because I don't know where forward from. I must try, you know.
Yeah.
And me I say, yo, correction doesn't require perfection. A person have to be perfect to correct you.
True,
you understand me? Because a lot of times when I tell the ones I want something, I say, but you this, you do that. Yeah, me do it too, but that don't mean say, I can't not do it too. I do something. You have a fault just like how you have a fault, but none of we not perfect and the iron sharp my iron.
Yes,
so nothing wrong for me tell us you're wrong, nothing wrong for you tell me say you're wrong. You understand? As hygiene as virgin, you're supposed to tell me something wrong. I'm most scared. You understand? And if we're in the same community, if you say, yo, all of you are Rasta, remember one name, you know. One God, one destiny. Me, we're in the same community like you must can give a word of correction and say, yo, you understand? That's wrong, bro. Don't approach you that type of music. That is it. You understand?
And if it's only when you do something good, you're going to hear me talk, then not some hypocrite.
No, it's a hypocritical thing.
Yeah, man. You have to level the thing, man.
Yeah, man. Free, man.
So even with them kind of people there, I don't have nothing against the people them or is nothing directed to them. I just assure them say a righteousness will come out. So when corruption see we, them have to just move out. So anyway corruption there, no, brother. It's just alright, just like how is a vessel where I show you say I rather make a vessel harbor good. Rather positive. Seeing? If them want make them vessel harbor corruption is nothing to me, but me I said, don't bring it over here, so.
That is it.
Keep it within the parameters. And if we have to do it by force, we show us say back up. You not ready, man?
Yeah, man. I just let's say a thing there. Yeah, I understand you have a different yard about. Alright. So you live Canada now, yeah? Yeah, that's mostly Canada,
yeah.
So, but in the musical hemisphere atmosphere in Canada, you see a major difference in terms of genre consumption in Canada rather than what you see now. Because Jamaica, we listen to music.
Yeah.
So other places consume music, meaning that they actually spend money on music. You understand? You see a great difference in Jamaican musical consumption over that side rather than as opposed to Jamaica.
You see Jamaica. The best of the country don't stay in the country.
Cha.
So whether the food, whether the people, anything you can think of. So the best bananas that grow in Jamaica, Jamaicans don't eat it.
Exported.
The best Jamaicans then don't stay in Jamaica because they have better opportunities.
True.
See?
Chano.
So dig what me I say now. You know I go places in Canada. Canada is the second largest country in the world. And I go places in Canada that people don't know about Marley.
What you say to me?
I live in places. I live in a place called Abbotsford in Canada, in British Columbia.
BC.
And people there don't know about Marley. Me I tell you so. that just show me say there's a lot of work to be done. But at the same time, you see the people that know reggae music in Canada, Jamaican people would be ashamed if them should have even sit down for even have a conversation or even to say, tell me some artists. Because when a man in a Canada I go meditate reggae music or roots music, at the depth side him going, brother. Depth side and a lot of Jamaican music, a lot of reggae music was produced in Canada. You know? When you talk about Mississauga, Toronto, them place the Brampton, whole heap of Jamaican, Leroy Sibbles, Johnny Osborne. You know, me dep on the plane in Canada, fly from Vancouver to Quebec, to Montreal, and there's a Netflix. I don't want to say if it's a Netflix, but there's a series. Shown on the plane called Pressure Sounds. That's a major label. Pressure Sounds. But it will show you the history of reggae music in Canada, in Toronto. And a Leroy Sibbles and Johnny Osborne and them people them a highlight, brother.
I never see that on Caribbean Airlines.
That me I show you,
Yeah?
brother.
We never see that on Caribbean Airlines.
So I can boldly say the music is represented better in the diaspora and is also appreciated more in the diaspora. Brother, me play upon a radio station in Canada where me can play roots music from start to finish. I must me say me no want to play that. But there's no restriction and me come from Jamaica, me born and grown in Jamaica where I get numerous interviews at radio station to be a part of it. And when it come down to the nitty-gritty, I am not commercial enough to make the cut.
Jaja.
So when you see all a man like all Muta Baruka dey on radio, it's not because Muta is a Rasta why him dey on radio. It's because it look good on the radio or the media industry to say, oh, we give a Rasta man a little piece of the cake. But what kind of piece of the cake? Rasta man fi have his own station. Or Muta Baruka there or whatever radio station in the RFM or whatever, and him don't have a protege, a youth, how him don't have a program where him carry some, so how you don't know if a lion trad true Muta Baruka then?
True.
As a disc jock, as a Rasta man we say him a DJ on the radio then, you know? How him don't highlight an upcoming Rasta or roots or reggae selector. Him don't even have to be Rasta. Roots and culture we are talking about. We are talking about righteousness in the music, brother. The right music, the right frequency. Them man they know frequency. I read that you know the frequency. We pick up when not pick up when this start. You see it?
True.
Me just say, brother, just like us, there's space for corruption. Give space for righteousness.
Police. That is it.
That may come about. That may come for defend. Me not come about money and wealth and riches and card. That is inevitable. Seek ye first the kingdom of Jah and all his righteousness and everything else will be added.
That is it.
But them see everything else first and when everything fail then them go see Jah.
Yeah man, free man. Free man lion, I say things that, you know.
Yes,
but
my brother.
watch out the program now, we call it Free Speech People Talk, you know?
Yeah.
And there's a reason why I call it that. And one of the things that I like to ask on the program and one of the questions that I have made fundamental to the program is the question of if there is any social issue that you could single-handedly change in Jamaica, what would it be?
Any social
issues that you could single-handedly change in Jamaica, like fix them, eradicate?
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You see, most of the problems that we face, they are there for a reason, you know? And there will always be problems. See? Because some problem now go fix, you know, brother. You have to cope with it. You have to adjust it. Alright. It is there for you to be sharper.
True.
is a learning curve, you know. Most problems are a learning curve. So if there's anything I could fix, there's a lot to be fixed, but in all essence, bro, we have to try to fix yourself, you know. That's why it's really there, you know. Because if you try to there's so much things to be changed outward. Where you in yourself now have to just know, say, be in the world but not of the world.
True.
Because that is the problem, you know. Mankind trying to change so much things. Him come see certain things and him want it to change to fit him. Seeing? But him can't see where, alright, me come and me see this. Me I go leave it for where it be. Whether it beneficial to me or not. Let it be what it is.
True.
Just like I and I. Let I be who I want to be, you know. So but pan a level where you ask the question still. One of the main things especially in a Jamaica society with the social issues that parenting, brother. Pan a level. Parenting.
Gotcha.
And when we say that, both mother and father, seeing, because we grew up in a society where it is always the fathers being bashed for not being around, or you know, is always being, the picture is painted of a father being the bad person.
True.
You see it. Whereas when the youth did come about, it wasn't just the father, it wasn't just the mother, it's a togetherness. So if there's any fault, both parties have to take accountability, my lord.
So I say.
And at the same thing, me see me no political need, me no, you see it, but me just assure you the compare and contrast. Both parties have to be accountable.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Because it's one country, you know. Just makes that. Two party and then can run one country. Because they're trying to divide and rule. One is a tug and war, you know. One pulling this way, one pulling that way, with the country in the middle, you know. And the people is the tension that they're pulling on, you know. You see it?
Yeah.
So the people suffer from the tug and war between the two parties. The crossfire between the two parties, the people suffer in the middle.
True.
Where if the two parties, they don't have to come together, you know. But they can agree to disagree. That is what they're saying.
So
for the people.
For the people.
You see,
interest of the people.
So, if anything me could have changed, at the top of the stream would have changed.
Which will lead me to my next question now. Because last time I asked that because more asked this. Do you think that it would be fitting or righteous, or would it be okay for a Rastaman, I'm talking about even a high priest, to be a political leader to even the pinnacle of a prime minister?
Alright. I'm going to show you now where that is a question where you have to dissect, you know. Because watch this. A high priest. Within the Bobo Shanti, within the EABIC, right? You have church and you have state. So, what the church deal with is not what the state deal with. For example, if me is a state man, on Friday, when it's 6 o'clock, I don't necessarily have to be at the Bubble Hill. Because it's Sabbath, a priest, which I hold the churchical order, must and will be at the hill.
Okay.
Because him a hold the priest, the order. But a state man, which is the man where you go sit downtown with the broom, with the straw mat, you see it? Him have to left the hill now for him a like the foot soldier then.
Him have to go carry out the works.
So in that essence now, me assure you say, even within Rastafari, Haile Selassie I had government. He had him run parliament, him run, you get
Yeah.
there has to be structure in any institution, in any organization, any movement, it has to be structured. So I don't knock government, I don't knock laws and rules and regulation, but it cannot be to govern to make the place or the society worse the people. And from me a youth I grow, a worse me see it a get. There's nothing getting better. So I say if them using the resources of the country and using the money and the elites, the best of the country, they using. But is not for the better of the people. You see it? So me not know still, but as me say, a Rasta man not supposed to find himself at the table with politicians discussing them kind of vibration there. So separate and apart from that, I feel say now a Rasta man supposed to have an entity then or an organization or a movement that govern Rasta. In the sense that me I say then, if you need a loan, you know as Jamaican say you need a loan now for do something pertaining to your development of your branding and your business and whatever. If you go check some Rasta man, them supposed to can say, alright, we have some connection with a bank where we can have this amount of money for loan you, you know?
Yeah.
Other than you know, go to NCB or Scotia Bank or wherever and them say, yo, you know, say you don't have no TR and you don't have this and you have to go get this stamp and sign and you will say, no, I'm not depend that come on a Rasta.
Yes.
So that's when I say if Rasta go do something, it have to be amongst us. It cannot be. Let me tell you something, brother. Babylon will never give I nothing as Rastafari. Nothing. So no matter how you see, any Rasta you see lays on with the parliament and with politicians, them is just puppets, man.
Yeah, man.
See?
Yeah, man.
I and I have to come together and go to them as a unit and say, listen, I see say Uno is a unit. Well, here is another unit.
Yeah.
And if even in the, say you have a force, then you know have the special ops force different from the normal policeman when certain problems arise. Is the elites have to come out, the special man them.
Man.
So that me I say, man, give I own too. Cause it is there, you know.
True.
Then I still say I know come and grant Jamaica government money to build a university, man, and then rabbit and build a school. I still say a school was supposed to be a university,
I know that.
So things like that, me saying, if you get something for me, give it to me, no man.
Give unto Caesar what is Caesar.
And then now, when you don't give me, you leave me now to come ask you to come knock at your door for you, come disrespect me and say move from me as a Rasta boy.
True.
When you have something for me,
True.
you see it. But that is why Babylon will always be Babylon, because a system to control. You see it, so you always have to look to them for something. Why and I look to Jah for everything.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. That's the thing, man. But before we even go no further, you know, Lion, we want people to know your social media, you know, before we proceed, you know. So let them know what they can find up on the socials. You know.
Yeah, Lion Trod, Root Station on Twitch. And that's how we do Can't Touch the Roots every Saturday live stream. And we have Lion Trod Root Station on YouTube. You see, there them can check that. But on Instagram is Lion Chad or Lion Chad Sound Station.
Spell it for them, no?
LIONTROD. That's the I page. And then we have the sound system page. Lion Chad Sound Station. LIONTROD SOUNDSTATION. Yeah, man. So I just more works.
Yes, man. So what do I have left for? What do I have a forward out soon? Because I know you have a project with Danjo. You know what the I after the I, because you're there Jamaica now, I know you soon return when you go back to Canada and thing. What you focus on after that?
Yeah, well, we head back to Canada, you know, and really and truly we have a surgery. We have multiple surgery coming up. We heard injure my hand doing some work.
Gotcha.
You know, so
that one.
yeah, when we head back, the first thing is to get the surgery done and recovery.
Okay.
But there's enough work in the pipeline, as me say. Producing is not my priority. I am not a producer.
Yeah.
But we see that there is help needed.
Yeah.
You know, and if we can go about it in the right way, the Bobo brothers are here to bring forward a certain sound, a certain music. But when we go back to Canada, we're gonna focus more on the production side of things while we recover.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
But once the recovery is up, it's fully sound system again, and we're on the road, and we're bringing the music to the people. Once the recovery is 100%, you know. Yeah. Because when I give you half, you know, full. Yeah,
hope everything work out for that and the surgery successful still, you know.
Yes, King. Give a thanks, man.
Yeah, so everything's set, man. So, Lion Trod, we have to say to the people them differently.
Well, when me have to say to the people them, you know, with all what go on in the earth, make sure you're part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Because a lot of ones find themselves on the wrong side, you know, doing the right things for the wrong reason. But remember, do good and good will follow. Yeah, man. Iron sharpness, iron, love your neighbor like you love yourself. Yes, the people. Yeah, man. Jamaican, much love, her pocket every time.
It's like a rocket.
Yeah, man, have it in your pants pocket,
Yes.
or your jacket, her pocket, I block it. Hear that?
Yes, every time, man.
And we not chop it.
No,
Not
nah,
time.
never. We not chop it. You know? Yeah, man, so don't know going to people. We don't have enough time for like, do if we for reason with Lion Trod, we not going to tap the reason until the morning, because the whole heap did it. Whole heap did it. Whole heap of things we don't touch the same. So we have, you see me?
We have a link for the next time into
That is
just
it.
like how the eye forward in the lime tree.
Yeah.
One forward for hearing from the lime tree.
You see,
We
yeah.
have a forward from the eye side to come give the eye strength, you know?
Yes, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
man. Definitely, man. Whole heap of respect, man. I
Yes,
don't know.
King.
You know the lime tree lane.
Yeah, man.
Now one day I go walk out fit. Right to the lime tree lane. So I go show them some of what I want to see.
Yeah.
You know, the background to see them. Natural vibration, man. Early morning settings the same way. You know, see sun a shine on for me. I don't know how people think already. You see me?
Rastafari.
Yes, sir. So you don't know people, that was another episode, you know. Free speech people talk with the one and only Lion. Trod, the real Lion Art, you know what I mean? So just check out the eye work, follow the eye on the socials them. Don't know, remember to subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell right there so you can know when you upload. We have only for work forward out. Same way you understand what I say, because you can see the thing a bill and the thing kick off a hill and then not stop roll for right now. So just stay tuned, you don't know the thing go. Thanks again to everybody who always tune in, you understand what I say, I don't know. I Jamaican, Lion Trod. We're out. Run a line lane. Boom.
Rastafari.
Yes, sir.
Freedom, freedom, so that they can speak. Yeah, this is Nature Ellis representing free speech. People talk. Sin, do it through the pose of the most high. Nature Ellis, I said that. Her pocket, you don't know, it's like a rocket.